Hello everyone and welcome to another Historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Golgari Midrange in Historic. And this is going to be very similar to the last one that I did with Beseech the Mirror. We were playing mono black version last time. This time we're gonna be playing Golgari Midrange, and for a good reason too. So there's been a lot of mono green devotions running around, and I was thinking maybe once they stack all those Utopia Sprawls and enchantments onto one forest, you blow it up with Assassin's Trophy. So I wanted to play a deck with Assassin's Trophy to counter their deck a little bit. And not to mention, we get to also play 2 copies of Terra Sunder, which can also get rid of Utopia Sprawl and can also get rid of the One Ring. And you might have realized that if this is your first time seeing a Beseech the Mirror deck, there's a lot of 1-ups. There's a lot of 1-ups, and that's primarily because we are playing Beseech the Mirror. This is a tutor card. You can sacrifice either an enchantment, token, or an artifact. And if that card that you search for is mana value 4 or less, you get to cast it for free if you pay the bargain cost. So that's why we see a lot of 1-ups, 2-ups in the deck. So kind of think of it as like a toolbox, but we aren't playing the cards, so it's a less of a toolbox than the last version that I've done with the mono black. But regardless, it should be pretty good. So having said that, we're going to be jumping into some Historic Best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Okay, so we got a bunch of Tarmogoyfs. You always love to see Thoughtseize into a Tarmogoyf. Oh, Dredge. Wait, they don't have blue source. Wait, my Tarmogoyf's actually gonna be insane versus them. So lucky, what the heck? So lucky. Wow. We do have Languish, so... I'm already at 11. Cut down. Let's see. I could just play out another Tarmogoyf. And then cut down. We can set up for Languish. Okay, again, pretty lucky there, opponent. Pretty lucky. I'll give you that. We can't take any damage right now. Ooh, I really didn't want to play this Orcish Bowmaster before playing these cards. So that kind of sucks. How many creeping chills are you gonna get me with? Imagine if you blocked with the silver moat. This is bad. I need a land next turn immediately. Come on, land. Oh, man. $12 damage. I feel like I can't go to 2 because I died to another creeping chill. This sucks. We really need a land. Come on. I need a land for Extinction Event. Please. Just one time. One time. Winning game 1 versus a dredge deck is going to be so important because game 2 and 3 we have the edge because we play Leyline of the Void. It's going to be so important. Imagine if we could have Extinction Event last turn. Not like this. Tap land. What? I'm so sad right now. You don't even know. You don't even know. This deck plays like... Oh god. I'm so sad. We played 26 lands and we struggled. I mean, including these. I count these as land too. Like, I can't believe we lost that. That's insane. Right. Right. You know what they say. It is what it is. It is what it is. Play first. I mean, do I really care about the Stitcher supplier? I guess we kind of do. So what do we mill? Some good stuff. We lost a languish. I'm playing the One Ring. I'm not sure if I'm gonna draw with it. We can go Ooze plus Bowmaster, I guess. We'll draw two more. I think we're gonna sacrifice the ring here. Can I afford to draw 3 more? I mean, they only have 1 card. Oh, we didn't get an untapped land, so we can't even sacrifice it. I'll sacrifice it next turn. All right. I mean, that worked out. Try to go again. So this hand looks just all right, right? Like we want a ley line. Oh no. Actually, this is keepable because this is a land. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And this is why we're playing Leyline of Void to beat Catastags, Graveyard decks, things like that. Dredge is actually surprisingly powerful from what I played. even in best of 3. It's actually kind of nuts. I mean, so far this deck feels pretty nice. Okay, we're looking for a land. I'm gonna take 1 damage. Our entire hand becomes unlocked as soon as we draw land. You gotta remember, like, we did start with 1 lander. I can't eat this troll, otherwise Tarmogoyf becomes a 0 power. Let's be mana efficient. So what I like to do in a dredge deck is actually have a transformational sideboard so that we can become like a mill deck. Because this deck already plays a lot of mill cards, so like having a sideboard that makes your deck into a mill deck can sometimes like give you the edge, but you do have to like win game 1 though. Well, well, well. Oh. This card is so good. Every time I see it, I'm just impressed. Do I want to shock myself and go down to 16? We do have a Sheldred. But this is Orcish Bowmaster. Bowmaster. I'm not sure what I should do. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a Orcish Bowmaster. But this is fine. Now... Oh, dear God. That's so much damage. Wait, you didn't cast a skewer. Okay, we're a bit struggling. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to live before this shoulder comes down. So we got Orcish Bowmaster plus cut down. Yeah, I think the Rakdos Burn is pretty strong. Having played it myself. It's a pretty strong deck. So in case they have like a Fatal Push, I should actually ping here. So that I'm gonna take 2 additional damage though if I do this. But I'm taking 2 damage here anyways. Okay, Operation Live Before I Die. Shieldred needs to come down right now. It needs to come down right now. Uh-oh. So I go to 5. No! This is a butt clencher. They get to scry 2 here. That's good sign. Bottom 2. Oh, thank God. So I think I gotta get rid of this, right? Bump in the night. Okay, Beseech not very looking... Doesn't look very good here. We need an Orcish Bowmaster. Maybe I should have killed this beforehand. Ow. So let's get rid of a sorcery. Let me go to 8. Then I take 4, 6. This Cling to one of Cling to Dust, actually unbelievable.
I lead the Golgari now. Step aside or be crushed. I'll carve it out of existence.
Systematically dismantling my opponent here. That was actually a really good draw, by the way. What can I get with this? A Bowmaster, maybe? Bowmaster, Assassin's Trophy, Mosswood Dread Knight, Tarmogoyf as well. I could also just go one ring, but I'm kind of scared to die. How do we lose? I think we should get Tarmogoyf, so we can like start pressuring them. I'm not sure if they play Orcish Bowmaster. I'm pretty sure they do. I can't believe it. We're actually gonna run away with it. That Dread Knight draw was absolutely insane. The synergy with Sheoldred is kind of insane too. And because the peatlands put stuff into the graveyard, that also synergizes well with the Cling to Dust and Tarmogoyf. I think I'm gonna get a Vraska back. They have additional 3 damage here. If they want to. But I think I'm gonna play it safe and get rid of the Bump in the Night. Nice. That was insane. That was insane. That was a one-lander too, by the way. That was a one-lander. I think Languish. Or not. Yeah, instead of an Extinction Event, I'm gonna play Languish. Looks good. Okay, so we have the mana for Languish, so that's really good. Seems like they have something. Okay, at least the electrostatic blast didn't go to my face. So obviously we're gonna try to block as much damage as possible here because we have Languish. And then we're gonna ooze next turn. This card is absurd. The Okiba is absurd. Ow. So much damage. If they have 3 damage, I lose the game. Right? Because this is gonna tick down 1. So there's no reason not to do this. It's just safer. Please no 3 damage. 1 time. 1 time? No. Yeah, the Rakdos is so strong. The Rakdos burn is just unreal. It's just so much damage. I feel like this hand is kind of sus. Oh no! I didn't want to keep it! Feels bad. I actually didn't want to keep. That was not the play. I hate Okiba boss. The Fatal Push draw was really good though. Come on now. Okay. Actually, we can't block this because we need to bargain. Oh, we didn't get a land. Okay. We need a land badly. Come on, land. Land me. This isn't good. I really needed that land. Because I needed to bargain this turn for Shaldred so I can set up a Languish. Why does a 26 land deck struggle so much on drawing enough lands for turn 4? I don't get it. Please, land. This is crazy. Just struggling so much on this land business. Oh, thank God. I feel like it's a bit late, though. Okay, I mean, realistically, okay. Shaldred? Do I bargain for Shaldred? I need to do this. Okay. That was sick. By the way, this was a hand that I did not want to keep. Like... Oh no, stop. Please don't top deck anything. Please. One time. I just need one more turn. Please. I just need one turn. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I can't Beseech here. Because I need to crack this Nurturing Peatland. And hold up a Fatal Push. I can't attack either. No, they have a fatal push. Okay, One ring is pretty decent, I guess. I don't think we can draw, though. Oh no, please. Just top deck a land. When was the last time you top deck a land? Oh no. Ain't no way. My opponent is insane. So I would have died if I didn't block though, right? Yeah, I would have died. Your opponent can't gain life. I already talked Kanuma, so I can't never get the shoulder back. Oh boy. Oh my god, that's a clock. That's a huge clock. Just top deck a land. Opponent? Just... No! Can I top deck a fatal push? Six, seven, eight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Why was that so hard? Don't we play million removal spells? like I said, this deck is unironically really good. I actually kind of like the fact that they play more creatures. So my version didn't play that many creatures. I think it played Orcish Bowmaster, but this plays a lot more 1-drops, which I kind of like. And they even play Wizard's Lightning. Alright, so we played a bunch of games, and the deck was climbing. We went 4-1 with this deck, and I actually don't think there's anything that I didn't like about this deck. Again, we're playing Beseech the Mirror with the One Ring. We played that in a mono black deck, but this one, on the other hand, has a little bit of a life gain issue compared to the mono black version. The mono black version, the fact that it can play March of the Wretched Sorrow because it's playing the Cabal Stronghold makes it pretty insane. You never really have an issue with your life total. This one, on the other hand, has some issue, so you do have to rely on the Sheoldred and Cling to Dust a little bit, and I guess Vraska also gains your life as well. But the upside here is that we get to play Assassin's Trophy, which is very, very good at the moment because mono green devotion decks stacking enchantments onto a single land, so you can destroy that land and say goodbye to all of Utopia Sprawls, right? So that's why I decided I wanted to play mess around with Golgari Midrange today. Terra Sunder also very, very good versus Utopia Sprawl as well, and also versus other One Ring decks. So our 2-drop creatures, on the other hand, are also pretty good, I would say. We have the four copies of Orcish Bowmasters and 4 copies of Tarmogoyf. You have to play the Orcish Bowmaster in this deck because you have to use the token to sacrifice to the Beseech the Mirror. That's why we also play a copy of Hopeless Nightmare, right? These 2 are for Beseech the Mirror. And the Tarmogoyf grows very big, very fast. Kind of impressed. Especially like if you're controlling the board and then you drop the Tarmogoyf late and they run out of stuff to deal with this card, and all of a sudden this is like a 6-7. So it does end games very, very quick, as you've seen from our last game. And the other card is the 2-copy of Mosswood Dread Knight. So I played this in a Jund Shell last time. I believe it was Jund's Sacrifice. I really liked it, but in this deck it's actually better because it does synergize well with Sheoldred, letting you gain life, and it's really good. Keeps coming back, and the 2 cards here can be exchanged for Scavenging Ooze, depending on the matchup. And I felt like the land count should have been better, like the feel of it, because we're playing 24 with 2 copies of these land cycling cards that can fetch one of these Overgrown Tomb or Swamp or Forest. So I feel like because we played 2 of these, I technically consider this deck as like a 26 land deck. I feel like it should have been better, but for some reason today, the deck was just not giving, but we managed to kind of pull through. Oh yeah, also like Vraska can also snipe out Utopia Sprawls as well. Like, this card is pretty good. The only downside of this card is that it does die to Orcish Bowmaster pretty easily, so you do have to watch out for the Orcish Bowmaster if you're going to -3. So the main board has some really good stuff here. The sideboard, on the other hand, could probably use some work, but the Leyline of the Void, I think, in this meta is really, really strong, because mainly it shuts down Kethis. Against Yawgmoth, I'm not sure if you would bring Leyline of the Void versus the Yawgmoth deck. That's why I also have 2 copies of Scavenging Ooze here and a copy of Cling to Dust. But this is primarily for a Kethis deck, and we have a copy of Languish because usually the Languish is going to be a better board wipe because we want to let our Tarmogoyfs live, right? But the Extinction event here and here are for Mono Green Devotion. And Knight of Souls Betrayal. This does shut down our own Orcish Bowmaster, but the reason why this card is in the sideboard is because it single-handedly like handles White Weenies, Convoke decks, Convoke token decks, Goblin decks, things like that. So, and this is also a card that you can search with Beseech the Mirror, right? So having 1 in the sideboard, not too big of a deal. And 2 copies of Goblin versus other mid-range decks, graveyard decks, control decks, and then 2 copies of Pithing Needle versus Kethis decks, Yawgmoth decks, Semi-Scamgy, and 2 copies of Thoughtseize to bring in place of Fatal Push versus other control decks. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I had fun messing around with Mosswood Dread Knight and Beseech the Mirror yet again, and it was good. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video so far, and as always, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.